just flow. Amy, Jamie's hunters run the show. No pressure, just profits. Young ninja touch, we get rid of it. Gain confidence for your benefits. Creativity is key, let's work to it. Plus we got free prizes every week. Honey Dare, we got the help if you need it. The Honey Dare, check in with us. The Honey Dare, check in with us. The Honey Dare, check in with us. Honey Dare, yeah.
Honey Dare, yo. Hope you folks are all singing along with us. We've got an awesome day. G'day, Evans. G'day, Zeng Chang. Thanks for following us. In fact, all those people that are following, this is for you.
Hi, Evans. Welcome.
We've got an awesome show. We've got some really great things. We've got a couple of new things to show you as well.
Really fun stuff to show you guys today.
Yeah. G'day, Joanna. Hello. Funny picture of the mother kangaroo and the Joey having trouble getting in. That was hilarious.
Should we tell them about our adventures too? That we're getting ready to get into rock hounding.
Oh, that adventure.
Oh, what adventure were you talking about?
Oh, the one where I've got that negligee with the earrings.
We can't talk about that one on Amazon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. Anyway,
different adventures.
Yeah, so we're
going rock hounding.
We're going rock hounding. There are all kinds of places locally that we can get into in rock hounding, and I've always, you know what? Since I was a little kid, we are good. Thank you, Joanne. I hope you're good too. Since I was a little kid, I always wanted a rock tumbler. And when I was a little kid, I wasn't allowed to have one because I don't know, they were too expensive or whatever.
They were expensive.
They probably were. But
you can get things a lot cheaper now than what you used to.
You can. And I'm sitting here going, I am a grown adult. Why don't I just buy myself a rock tumbler? So we got a rock tumbler. It is going in the garage right now. It's really loud. Not really loud, but
no, not really. It's like this. It's like a white noise machine that makes rocks shiny, basically.
Yeah, it really is kind of like
as long as you put that white noise machine away from your actual sleeping area.
yeah. Well, my grandson actually goes, "That's actually kind of soothing, Grandma." He goes,
"Yeah,"
because I was like, is this going to bother you when you're playing games or like trying to watch movies or something?" Because we had it in the living room. He's like, "Not at all." He's like, "It's kind of soothing." But then I was like, let's just put it in the garage.
Yeah, actually, after Amy put it in the garage, because that's where we have our deep freeze, I walked out into the garage to do something, and I'm like, oh no, something's happened to the deep freeze. It's going. I'm like, oh no, it's the rock tumbler. And then later that night, because I was the last person to go to bed, the wall that's between the garage and where our staircase goes upstairs, I flicked the lights off, and I'm like, I can hear something in the wall. Is it water pipes? Is it plumbing? You know, when you own a house, is that electricity short? Is that a plumbing issue? What's going on? Like, I can hear this sound that I haven't heard before. I'm like, oh, it's the rock tumbler. Whoo, relaxed. Yeah, we're excited.
Nothing to fix. And Joanna says, as in you're going to go to places looking for pretty rocks? Pretty much, but they aren't pretty when you find them.
No.
You gotta figure out how to look for them and figure out, like, here around here we can get jasper, agate, amethyst, even topaz is around here.
Turquoise.
Something your homeowner has to pay for. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Like, are they sellable or for your collection?
Yes.
We don't know yet.
I mean, if I get something that's worth for $5 or $6 grand, I'm like, pretty rock. I'll take the cash, thanks.
No, your wife is like, I want it on my finger.
No, she won't. No. Not my new wife. Give me the money. Still want that rock?
Well, I kind of like this newfound looking for money kind of Jamie, because usually he's the one that doesn't care.
There we go. I found this. I'm like, oh, there we go. You have the potential of finding, like, more so, like, I wear crystals. I got crystals right here for different reasons with the energy healing and stuff that I do as well. So the crystals, yet I just remember when I was way, 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 way young, where I grew up, the primary school, the primary school. So I was like 7, 8 years old. And it was filled with sand, like this big bank, and the play area was all sandy. But when you dug into the sand, there was big pieces of coal in the sand. And so as a kid, me and my friends, we would dig into the sand to pull out these lumps of coal and then break it open to try and find diamonds in it.
Really?
Yeah, that's what we did as a kid.
Would there be ever?
No.
Not at all.
I think coal, because it's carbon when it's heavily pressed, higher intensity pressure and heat creates a diamond. But just because there's coal, don't mean they're a diamond.
Yeah. You know what's cool? What Jenny was telling me in Arkansas, there's a place called Mount Ida, which is about a day drive from her place, you know, and she would go there with just a couple of little potatoes, like a potato sack, and they would fill almost a whole potato sack with amethyst crystals with just nothing but a screwdriver. Just tap, tap, tap. Hey, Pudgy, welcome. Oh, Pudgy has all kinds of cool rocks. I think he uses a rock tumbler. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I thought Pudgy had shown up. My 54-year-old eyesight.
Yeah. So that's going to be interesting as we are rock hounding.
Yeah. We did order some loops. We ordered some cool stuff. We're going to be showing some of the rock hounding stuff we're doing. We'll be playing with you guys. So just sharing.
So talking about finding treasures, finding something valuable, finding gems. This is an absolute gem. So I'm taking them out of the wrapping right now. You get to see what it looks like the very first time we get to see it.
This looks like another pan our daughter's going to steal from us.
No, we're going to hide it. We're going to only use this when she's not here.
Jennifer
so
Lou.
we get to keep it. G'day, Jennifer Lou.
How are you doing? It's been a while. Good to see you.
But click on the link. This one's got an awesome deal right now. It's 44% off. 44% off. And it's a non-stick deep frying pan skillet. This is going to be great for our deeper crepes, and we've got some cauliflower. Oh, it is very nicely wrapped and sealed. There's been a lot of protective attention going into this getting to you in one beautiful piece. Because look at this, your cover actually has like a little rubber fitted sheet around it to keep it all nicely protected. So let me pop this guy down, bring him over here. So here's the lid. Now the lid itself is sweet. Here's this nice little fitted sheet. Take him off. You've got this rubber seal glass lid. Now you take this off, spin him around just like this. I'm pretty sure you do. So that he sits. Pop him in this way. So there, I've just reversed the screw, putting that, and this is a wooden handle. Look at that. Screw him on nice and tight.
Really nice.
And there it is. There's your, look at that beautiful wood finish in this handle. So now it comes that way so it all packs in so you don't have this thing sticking out.
Wow, this is super
So,
nice. Look at the silicone on the lid, makes a nice seal. I think you can even put this in can you put this whole thing in an oven? I think you can. I think it works as like a Dutch oven too. Let me double check on that. Let me confirm that. Hold up.
And feel how light this is. It's made with a special.
Wow. I'm
it's
expecting it to be like cast iron heavy. It's not.
No, it's aluminium, but it's got a German 3C ceramic coating technology on it. So it's actually a lot lighter than it looks. There's the beautiful base.
Check this out. It's got a thermosensor. So the silicone starts to change color when it reaches the optimum heat of 300 degrees Fahrenheit.
Ooh!
Yeah, so this is like a sensor. The silicone starts to change color.
Look at the handle here.
And it reduces oily smoke. The glass lids are designed for professional multiple cooking use. Lighter than cast iron.
So you just take this little screw out, slip the little screw in here, slip this guy in, and then you would just screw him in, and then you have your pan like this. But look how nice deep it is. And also look at these little pouring loops. Isn't that cool? Look at the pouring loops, channels, crevices, whatever you want to call it. There's nothing.
It doesn't go in the oven.
No, I don't think so, because I think
the wooden handle.
The handles are faux wood. So it's a nice, feel the handle, beautiful,
Oh.
smooth.
Oh my gosh. God, that feels good.
Mm-hmm.
This is a crazy cool pan.
This is such a great pan. It's got
Yeah.
lifetime assistance with it as well for any problems, and 6-month replacement. Wow.
The pan heats up to the exact temperature, and then and then this starts to change color. That's wild.
That is pretty wild.
Yeah.
Heat indicator, induction, because the base here, it's got this outside layer is a heating conduction magnets, and then you've got underneath that this copper like heat accumulation, and you've got a thickened base, and then you've got this ring around the outside here that's kind of indented that helps disperse the heat and circulate the heat. So it's every little nuance has gone into this pan. It's a super sweet pan and super great non-stick. I mean, just your eggs will just slip out, no oil needed. It's super easy to clean. It's high scratch resistant, and super quick to heat too, because of this induction area on your base. You're going to be able to heat up this space. And look how big it is. Look how deep and big is this. Is 5 quart capacity in here. You can do a lot of great cooking with one of these guys. And he would sit on like that. Of course, I have it all put, but look at that. Isn't that sweet? Isn't that beautiful? And what I really enjoy is the ability to be able to see. I love a lid that's glass and you can actually see what's going on. That's a big win for me. Second big win is these pouring elements. When I have like sort of a goulash or a soupy kind of thing, I like to be able to pour it. Usually what would happen is when you pour out of a pan, you get it all dripped in around the side
the
here.
edges of it.
That runs down underneath and then bakes on the bottom.
Jenny, you started it without me.
And
We did, sorry.
and this, if you notice, it's got a nice little lip here. So that protects your pan from that happening. I don't know how many of you folks have done the same thing at home,
I have.
wrapped around underneath. And I know. And the bottom then has the food, and then you start to get this burnt smell in the house. That's because of the normal design, but this has got an advanced design on your saucepan lid and pouring features to protect that.
It is very nice.
It's really
some
good.
Really cool features.
And simple little instructions before you get going. How to season the pan. You just wash with some warm soapy water, a little bit of oil, sponge. I always season all my pans, even the non-stick ones. It doesn't hurt.
Jennifer said, Amy, I actually saw your comment this morning, but I haven't had a chance to reply. I'll get in there. I reply to everybody if I see them. Sometimes I don't always get the notifications, but Jennifer Lute said, Amy, I was watching, liking, and commenting on your Facebook Reels last night. You had me cracking up at 4 a.m. LOL. That makes me happy.
Nice.
That makes me very happy.
Nice.
That's about the best compliment you could give me. Is that I entertained you at 4 a.m.
Amy and I were having a joke off back and forth this morning, and it got to the point where we didn't know whether each other was actually serious or joking.
Well, you. You didn't
I'm
know
like-
if I was serious.
I'm like, is Amy ridiculous right now? Does she really believe this?
She
hasn't sent an LOL or a laughy face, so I don't know whether she's actually.
I let you sit with her a minute, and then I sent you that second text, knowing, going, he's probably wondering, he's probably thinking, is this a demand for me to go to Costco right now?
Yeah. It's like that. What you're saying doesn't make sense, lady.
You started it.
Yeah, but I'm funny.
Through text message jokes. Oh man. All day long. We are yes-anding each other through text message from our offices in between appointments.
Indeed. So this is the Vinchef German, what's it say here? German Grebelin non-stick coating saute pan. This is going to be my favorite pan from now on.
Jennifer said, I just commented on Jamie's Instagram just a few before your live, and she said, I love it when you give it back to the people with negative comments. Thank you. I try to do it with love and compassion, but it does come across snarky occasionally.
occasionally. That's a great thing. Actually, just super quick, 44% off this guy.
This is a huge deal right now.
44%.
Normally $70, it's down to $38.99 today.
Everyone needs to grab this, drop it in your cart, have a look. For this price, this is the one that this is the pan you will use more than any other pan.
You will. It's really, and it's 5 quart. It's got a 5 quart, so it's a big
It's
size.
nice and big and non-stick and looks good and fantastic little lid on. Everything's been considered in regards to this pan. I think it's a win-win-win for me. So yeah, negative comments. Realize it's like we say at the end of the show, everybody's going through some struggle. You may not know what their struggle is, but everyone's going through some little element that they're looking to overcome. So don't take anything personally. And also don't make assumptions. This is the 4 agreements. Don't take anything personally. First it starts with don't make assumptions. Well, that person's an ass because X, Y, Z. No, that person may have stubbed their toe and is totally oblivious of how they're behaving right now. So don't make assumptions. Don't take anything personally. Any of these negative things that people put on the internet, you don't have to defend them. You don't have to judge. When you defend yourself against them, what you're saying is what you said has affected me. So there's some element of truth to it. If it's a completely ridiculous story, you just go, oh, that's weird for someone to think that way. Next. And then, so don't make assumptions. Don't take anything personally.
Always do your best.
Always do your best.
And be impeccable with your word.
That's the one. Be impeccable with you. Be impeccable with your word comes before always do your best.
Yeah.
Like sometimes your best is only 30%. That's fine. You did your best at that point in time. So
yeah, and the thing about it is when so they have a kind of a saying in law, and they say if you can't argue the facts, argue the law. Like if you're in a court case, if you can't argue the facts, there's no facts, like argue the law. If you can't argue the law, pound the table and sling insults. And that's what's happening. By the time they're slinging insults to me, those negative comments, they're trying to personally insult me.
Yeah.
But like I don't care. Like the person's opinion I care about is standing right here. Like somebody said that the top that I was wearing looked like a couch and it was really ugly, but it happens to be my husband's favorite top. Like, so I don't even care.
I love couches. They're so comfortable. I mean, you can play relax roulette in there. Do you know how you play relax roulette?
How?
You close your eyes without an alarm clock on. It could be 5 minutes. It could be 5 hours. You don't know.
You don't know.
And at my age, that's a fun game.
It's the sleepy roulette. It's the napping roulette.
Yeah, but also it's the opposite to Russian roulette because you're not Russian, you're relaxing.
But
See, I'm not sure if people got the pun. Jenny probably would. She's a punneriferous person. So.
But anyway, another thing about insults is when they insult you, they're kind of giving you a key idea of what they think would be the biggest insult. So whatever it is that they're slinging at you is really about themselves. So it makes it super easy. It makes it really easy. That's just a common thing in human behavior. So that's why it makes it easy. And I slap back so quickly and easily and I'm not even doing it in a mean way. I'm just kind of pointing out the ridiculousness more than anything.
Yeah, like when that person, I don't know, months ago, trolled our thing, and they're like, "Oh yeah, looks like your hair was cut by a whippersnipper," and "Oh, you're fat." I'm like, "Thank you, thank you for paying attention to me. I appreciate that." I mean,
thank you for boosting our algorithms on Amazon.
The thing is, them saying those things really reveals that they are self-conscious about their body. Because they're focusing on body elements with me, looking for me to be upset by it. I'm like, yeah, I can lose some weight and I'm balding. And that's and what?
You know what? Actually,
I still have a great life. I'm still doing a lot of fun things. And we're going rock hounding.
Actually, the gal I was just working with this last weekend, her name is Kat. She's an amazing lady. She teaches women she teaches women burlesque. Great lady. And that's what she says. She said her most freeing words that she learned on the internet was the word and.
Yeah.
So it's like somebody goes, "You're blah blah blah," and so, and
yeah,
and she said that was her most freeing word to learn on the internet.
And
And
remember, you do not have to accept the gifts people bring you.
Yeah.
So if you do not accept it, the gift belongs to them. So if someone brings you insults and you go, "No thanks," that energy, that thought form stays with them. And they get more ticked off. So, I mean, hey, it's a win-win. We got this for our rock hounding trip. This is I'm super excited for this one.
This was sponsored, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Look.
I know, I'm scared you're going to drop this on me.
Okay, so let me just pull him out. There we go. Oh, isn't that nice?
Ooh. Well, I don't know. What is it? What does it do? How is this going to help us on our trip? What is this?
There's more in here.
Oh,
oops.
That was a drop.
Oh, wow.
That was a Jamie drop.
Hello, Bueller.
Should I be excited about this?
You should. This is going to be, you get all these little elements in there that fell all over the floor when I tipped it down. But you actually even get the screwdriver, and it's a nice, big, solid, good, stabbed myself. It's a nice, big, good, solid screwdriver. Look at this guy. Look at that. That's a nice Phillips head screwdriver right there. Nice, good one. This is a solar screen for your car windows. So you know how hot the car can get, especially here in Vegas. But you know those big flumpy ones that you have to fold up, pull around, and then pop out, and then you got to fold them back down. This attaches up underneath your little visors that pop down. So it's up out of the way. You don't see it really. And then you pull it down. You pull it down, and it has a nice reflective surface reflecting back the heat. So it's out of the way. It's super easy to pull it down, and then it automatically you release it, and it automatically retracts back. So, you know, like a normal blind, and it stays up there. And they've got different sizes for different size cars. There's actually a $10 coupon bringing it down to just over $100, and there's also 10% off with 2 items with a promo code. So there's an additional 10%. If you've got 2 cars, you want to get one for both cars. So the one I've got will match our Prius, but it's an automatic windshield sunshade for the interior, and super exciting, because you know how, like, when you get in your car, like, oh my God, it's so hot. And then you turn your air conditioning on. We live in Vegas. When you're going for a road trip, you don't know where you're going to park. All these things can take place to make your and see how narrow it is. It's a nice little. You won't see up there. It's got all these contraptions on it. They're already connected up for how you just install the whole thing. I'm going to do a quick little video on how to install it. This is it. So it has one click up the top here, and it just retracts. So you pull it down and it stays down, and then you push the button at the top and it goes and just retracts right up. Nice and easy. You don't have to fold it away. You don't have to pouch it away. It's not awkwardly falling or hanging all over there. When it comes all off, you got little suction cups that can go on it. And it is high reflection and heat resistant nano material. It's super effective and super insulating, especially through summer. This is a guy that's going to have any type of vehicle that you have, reducing and reflecting that heat out of your car, which means when you get in your car, it's so much cooler, because a lot of states, you can have tinted windows, but you can't have your windscreen tinted. This acts the same way. So your other windows are keeping it cool, but all the sun's coming in through your windscreen. This is going to stop that. It's got nano reflective layer for 127 degrees, 115 degrees, 105, 197, rapid cooling layers, block heat layer, and a touch cooling layer. So it's got all these 7 layers in this blind that you just simply pull down, and it's super thin, lightweight. Really is going to be a great protection for your car. I really am excited for this because I know having that windscreen protector is so important for the health of the interior of your vehicle, right? And this is designed that it will connect up to right at the top of your windscreen. So imagine you've got your windscreen and you're just going to lose the top inch of your windscreen, basically, to look. But that doesn't restrict any viewing at all. Pull it down and we'll keep your whole car nice and sweet and secure. And it's suitable for BMW 5 Series, 7 Series, the Cadillac, Chevrolet Trailblazer, Hyundai, the Kia Optima, the Sportage, Mazda CX-V, Ford Edge, Ford Fusion, Tesla, Volkswagen. Pretty much every vehicle, just go check the listing and you'll see how it goes up and how it works. So very excited for this guy. I'll do a little video so you guys can check it out and how it goes up as well.
We do have a 20% off promotional code that I'm posting in the chat right now. And I'm going to post it on the links as well.
That's right. There is an additional 20% code for you folks. There's an additional 20% code for you folks. Hey, Alan. So yeah, grab that code that Amy's dropping in right there, and that gives you an extra 20% off this. So this guy down from 119 with the $10 brings it to 109 with another 20% off. That's $22 coming off that. So you're getting this for like $80. $85. Drop it in your car. Let us know how much it is for you. So this is, if you have a nice car and you want to keep the interior of your car sweet and solid, this is so cool because it's in the car, it's out of the way. And I know like when we've had some of those foldy ones, it gets folded up, put on the front seat of the floor, someone's coming to put their feet all over it. Next minute, try to put it up and there's mud all over it. You're like, yeah, this is so cool. And I like the ease as well as the super high quality of it. So the automatic scaling windshield sunshade. So it's
Alan
like a little
wants
blind.
to know if we have a time machine yet.
Oh, I wish. Not quite.
That is cool though. Man, that's going to be nice. It gets so flipping hot here.
Yeah. So imagine the screen right now is the car. It will sit. I'm trying to do it. It'll basically you're looking through the screen. This is what you're going to see when you're driving. Nothing, because if you look in the middle of the screen, that just goes out of your vision. But when you need it, it just
pulls down and it does it. How does it stay down?
It's the spring-loaded element, so it will stay down. And then there's a little button here that you push. When you push this button, it retracts up.
Oh, very cool.
So it won't retract up until you push the button.
There's a $10 coupon on this too. So there's a $10 coupon and then another 20% off on this. That's a great deal.
Let me see. I don't want to lose all the little bits that go with it. Let me see if I can take this guy off and this guy off. And I might be able to show you folks. But all the attachments are here for it to work. And this little piece here is going to attach around your sun visor, where your sun visor little stem comes out. This is designed to just secure up on there. Then there's the blind. That's the side. This is your inside area. And this is your outside area reflecting all the light from the sun. So it comes down. You see, it will just stay there, pulls down, just sits there. And then when I want it to go back up, this little red button. See that? That is so cool. I'm very excited. Thanks for sending it to us to compare and share. I'm very excited for this little guy and what's possible with him.
That's cool.
Yeah, so it's just gonna.
Alan Bay wants to know that if he got a time machine, he said if he got a time machine, he would let us borrow it after he uses it. But what I want to know is where would you go, and how would we get to you? That laugh, though, Jennifer. Jamie's got a great laugh. That's your horse. That's not a laugh.
That's a laughing horse. I can't. I could do my Shetland pony, but you probably wouldn't hear it because it's a little horse. It's a little horse.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't wait to put this guy. Who thinks this is awesome?
I do.
I love those sun protector ones. This is like fancy, super sweet. Really looks good. Got your user manual. You got that groovy screwdriver there. You got everything you need for this guy. I'm gonna just slip him back in here. This is gonna be one of my.
Oh, smart. Alan's got it smart. He says he's only traveling back in time just a few hours to win the lottery. He doesn't want to break the time-space continuum. He's going to just do a couple hours.
Well, you don't actually break the time-space continuum from my experience with time travel. Let me mansplain time travel. Usually mansplaining happens with someone that's got less experience than you. So here we go.
So here it is.
So here it is. You just move to a different timeline. We're in the multiverse. You're welcome.
Oh boy.
Well, that's a good idea. Drop back a few. Just go back 24 hours. Put the lotto numbers in. Come back.
That'd be great. It'd be great.
The thing is,
we have those really super moments of clarity. It was hilarious. I will never forget. I was looking everywhere for my car keys, and someone was helping me with the car keys. And we had looked everywhere, and we'd spent like an hour. And then all of a sudden I go, I just have this feeling. And I reached down the side of the car, and I literally produced these keys. And the guy standing there goes, quick, give me the lotto numbers. But yeah, it was gone. It was gone in that moment.
here is.
Oh, yeah. You also have to make sure you're not seen in two places at once. Scary.
Which brings up the concept of the doppelganger. Doppelganger, German. Doppelganger.
Doppelganger.
Doppelganger. That's right. So here is the next little fabulous guy. This is my coffee latte 11-in-1. There's a lot of great ingredients in this guy. It's not just, it's a coffee, Arabica, how do you pronounce that? Arabica. Arabica. How do you guys pronounce it?
Arabica.
It's the first time I've stumbled on saying Arabica coffee. Anyway,
Arabica.
So it's got Arabica coffee with coconut creamer, and whey powder and glucose syrup in it. So it's sweet and yummy. It's got triphosphate. It's got silicon dioxide and mono and diglycerides in it. But it's also got all these other additional elements, the 11, all for other beneficial aspects of your health and well-being.
Alan DeBay says, I've met people that have seen my doppelganger. One cashier didn't even make me prove my age because she was sure she knew me. Cool.
That's cool. I actually was, many years ago, I looked identical to another Australian actor. He was a lot more famous than me, but I was flipping through
Brad Pitt?
Yeah, that's it. I was flipping through the newspaper, and here was a full photo picture of me in military gear. And I'm like, I'd actually just done some film work
in military gear,
but not that style. And I'm like, I don't remember doing this. And I start reading it, and I'm like, what is this? And I'm like, oh, it's not me. I thought that was funny. Oh, yeah. So this guy,
always funny.
It's got dietary fiber, L-carnitine, Garcinia cambogia extract,
Have
cactus
a great
plant.
day, Alan DeBay.
Have a
Enjoy
great
your
day, Alan.
Be safe.
Green tea extract, lotus leaf extract, Ganoderma extract, ginseng. We all know how fantastic ginseng is. Tongat aloe extract and stevia. Sweetened by stevia is one of the more positive stevia ways to be for things to be sweetened, absolutely, if you're not using natural raw sugar. It also does have glucose syrup in it as well for sweetening. So I've had them each morning, and they're called My Coffee Latte. It does like a creamy, milky coffee, and it's called Waste Watchers, and it's got 100% Arabica coffee powder with all those other ingredients and the whey powder. Super yummy. It's supposed to be also assist in reducing your cravings. So I don't recommend reducing your appetite because your appetite's a stimulation, yet having consciousness on your appetite is highly beneficial. So yeah, just put it in some 8 ounce of water and it's good. I believe they've got a 2-in-1 special. So right now you can buy one and get the other one. You'll get a pack of 2, and basically what you're doing is getting one and the other one at 50% off. So this is it's not just the coffee; it's a much bigger thing than being a coffee. It is it says 100% health and happiness guaranteed. Aww. Yeah. So they've got a good customer support team, everything else. If you've got more questions, reach out to them. So Bion Wellness. Bion Wellness, empower yourself. And this is them. So check out the different options that they have. Or if you have more questions, click on the thing and go, hey, I've got a question. And send the company question. So that is Bion Wellness right there for the buy one, get another one 50% off the different ingredients. And here's the main thing. Coffee latte, 11-in-1 ingredients and benefits. So you got the coconut powder, the Arabica. Oh, wonder why I'm stumbling at that. And maybe because I've now gone into a new timeline because someone, and now my ability to say that word has changed in this new reality.
I'm pretty sure that's the problem.
I wonder if that's where the Mandela effect comes from. People are using time machines and switching stuff up on us.
Oh, can you put it in coffee?
Sure, you can add it to your coffee. It'd be a coffee.
Yeah.
It'd be a double shot.
Yeah, Garcinia Cambodia makes you go. Yes, it does.
Yeah. So it's got the coconut powder, Arabica coffee, the cactus extract. There's a lot of beneficial elements in the cactus. Lotus leaf, Tongat aloe, Garcinia Cambodia, ginseng, and Ganoderma, as well as the green tea. A lot of elements there for boosting your metabolism, organic, non-GMO, gluten-free, soy-free, aids digestion, reduces bloating, and assists in weight loss, 100% natural, preservative-free. So high quality, good for you.
Try it home first for sure. Yes, Joanne.
Yeah. These next guys, look at these fun guys. First of all, 4th of July is coming up. Here we have this option for the 4th of July. Red, white, and blue fighter jets. This is from the company Ross Boss. Red, white, and blue. Great option for your 4th of July celebrations, your 4th of July parties, whatnot. Cool. You'll see it. I did a quick little video element with it for you to be able to share. Have a look. So that's the 4th of July one.
Real quick, 3 p.m. today is free for you?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
Not anymore, it sounds like.
Nope.
Now look at this. They sent me the gray one. And this is your you pop this little camera on down here.
I hear a rumor they're sending me one too.
Why would they do that?
Because I like that.
Look at this.
They have it in orange.
Dum 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 dum. Yo, rock on, ladies and gentlemen! The hide and seek world champion, still and remaining, hide and seek world champion, rock and roll. Just live with it. So
that would be hilarious.
I mentioned to them how
champion on there.
I mentioned to
USS
them
Rover. Good morning.
How I love purple, and so here's my purple one. So now I've got a purple one. So I've got 2 of these. I actually like it on purple. I feel it pops out more. So there's super cool company, really groovy company.
I know. I really like those shirts. I actually have been stocking their shirts because I bought my daughter one that was the
Flip this camera
octopus.
off.
Oh, take the camera off. Okay. Let me make sure I got doing the right one. Is this the right one? Yeah. Okay.
So you're talking.
Yeah. Anyway, so I got my daughter the octopus one. They've got lots of really cool designs. I was going through them. What?
Oh no, the delay! Oh, you saw the delay. I was trying to do it, so I kept showing you guys, but our monitor is like a 5-second delay. So Amy looks up and sees the delay.
I
Okay,
did see the
so
delay.
look at this groovy guy. This is the one Amy wanted.
I love him. Look at him. He's got like a dragon
His
guitar
guitar
there.
is a dragon guitar.
He's like rocking on. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, the material feels good too.
Yeah, nice, 100% cotton,
I'll go throw him on.
beautiful orange.
Let me throw him on. I'll be right back. Cute.
USS Rover, g'day, g'day, g'day. Oh, you made a new icon for PC Phil. Nice. I'm looking forward to seeing that. So yeah, check out Ross Boss. Click on you will get lost in there. When you go, click on one of the shirts, go up to it says brand Ross Boss in blue. Just click on that and you're going to go on an adventure. Make sure you've got a packed lunch with you because they've got a huge variety of shirts.
Did you get me a medium women's by chance?
Yeah.
Cool. So their sizes run just a little small, FYI, but this is super cute. So if you want, I would go with a large, just a little tight for me. I like my t-shirts a little looser. Still fits perfectly. Still super cute. Love it. But if you're looking for a little bit looser shirt, I would recommend going a size higher than your normal size.
But that cool. That's a great looking shirt. It looks
Super
awesome on you. So yeah, Sasquatch rock and roll.
Cute. I love it. I love it.
G'day, Dennis.
This is adorable. Hi, Dennis. Oh, it's Rhonda.
Hi, Rhonda.
Oh, from Idaho. Yay.
Idaho. We're going to drive through Idaho.
Yeah.
They're going to go rock hounding up there.
Yeah. And we're going up to Idaho in August for an event.
Yeah, we'll be up there. And we're going to go to a hot spring. Someone says, "Hey, come on up. I'll take you to Hot Springs." We're like,
Okay.
okay. They want us to come up and share some of our knowledge, so we shall. So this is the t-shirts there. In Ross Boss. They literally have a huge amount. Talking about gifts for Amy, this is the next one.
Oh.
You
just keep surprising me. You know my love language is gifts, and you keep getting me gifts.
This is very cool.
It's very telling. Thank you.
Here we go.
I hear you. I love you too.
This guy. This is your bird feeder. Now, in here, all this space here gets filled with bird seed, and it pops out the bottom down here.
I can't wait for this to get
This
set
big
up.
spot in the middle is a camera, and it's a high definition camera. The lid goes on really easy. You've got little slips that just clip in here. Fold it back. Boom. Nice and strong, sturdy.
And that just pops open, and then you put this bird seed in there.
All right.
You gotta
Don't just grab it.
don't try to yank it like my husband.
Pull the little clip. Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
Much better when you're not balancing it on one hand. So yeah, it's got a little clip here, little clip there.
And it's got your little charger in here too. This is where you like recharge
This
it.
is where the wires go to charge it up. So this wire down the bottom will plug into the top here, and your solar panel cord will plug in there and come out.
You need to add a neon transformer for the squirrel getting into the feeder. I like squirrels though.
So
I will be so excited to see a squirrel in our
this
feeder.
is powered.
We've got chipmunks around here.
This is powered by a solar panel.
Little
So
brown
I'll just
squirrel.
show you before we get to that part.
What did I do with my? Where's my? Dropped my mic.
This
Mic drop.
also has a little stand at the front here. So all the birds can come and land here, balance here, eat the feed that's fallen out here. Camera is going to take video of it. Camera is also going to give you a notification on the app you download. Download the app and you get 24, or you set the settings for how you like, how you see all the birds and little critters that are coming. So you're going to be able to see them. You're going to be able to watch them. You can even talk to them. So you can even go, hello, little birdie. Good to see you today. You know, however you choose to talk to them. That's how I talk to birds, and they respond fantastically. I learned that growing up in the wilderness in Australia, how to talk to birds. And I did much better in the wilderness than I did at college. So what is great about the app and the software that comes with this is it has over 11,000 breeds of birds. It will AI recognize and tell you what kind of bird it is. So not only do you get to see them, you'll get to learn about the birds as well. You'll get to learn about what kind of birds are coming here, what kind of critters are coming here. So I think that's all. Now it's powered. So, before I go to how it's powered, this is the bracket. It's got all the installation hardware, and the bracket. You put the bracket on, then you sit this down on top, and then you put the little screws in here. This can rotate. So you can have this rotating where you want it. You can angle the camera where you want it.
This would be the coolest thing in Jenny's backyard. Jenny's got so many birds and cats in her backyard.
Yeah. And I'm not sure what's the discounts or deals that they've got on it right
Well, let me look. I will tell you.
You go
it's
have a look.
normally $304, but today it's down to $229.
Ooh.
Oh, there's a coupon code on this. There's another $70 off.
Ooh.
And then there's another 20% coupon code you can redeem. I'll just click redeem on it, but I'll put it in the chat just in case too. Guys, will someone put this in their cart and tell me what the price is on it?
What the end product it comes out at for you guys?
Yeah. Put it in your cart to find out what the cost is on this. But this would be so fun in your backyard, Jenny. Oh my God. I would want Jenny's backyard feed.
Yeah, and you could share the app feed to other folks as well. So other people can also have a look at what's going on at your bird feeder.
Love that. I love that.
Now, here's the bonus part of this. Here is your high quality with a super long cord solar panel. Super, super long cord for the solar panel. You can have that solar panel up.
$113.99.
Wow, is that all it is?
$114, yeah.
Wow, that is super cheap.
That's a good
And you've got this high quality bracket as well that you can rotate in all different directions to have your solar panel attached and up. So you can have your solar panel facing the best option for you to get this charged. And it only needs less than 2 hours of sunlight for this to be fully charged for that guy to work for a week. So, you know, the amount of charging you need will be fully compensated by that whole process. So, oops.
Nice. Rhonda, $113.99.
That is such a groovy deal.
That is a good groovy deal.
I love the thing that I love most about this is, I mean, there's so many great things with it. What I love the most is the AI technology with the app for 11,000 bird species. It will recognize them. It'll be able to tell you what kind of bird species it is. And then you can track that kind of bird, how common it is, how rare it is, where it is around the world. You can take video of it. Yeah. So this is awesome, man. Who's excited about getting something like this? 1080 HD. It's got a 1.5 liter food capacity of birdseed. For those folks that were wondering how much birdseed, it holds a lot more than it looks because it looks like the camera's taking up all space, but it's not. The camera's quite thin and narrow. Joanna, how rude. Mine is 124. Yeah, it will vary depending on state taxes. State taxes will change. So that's why we ask you to drop it in for you to get the price. We can tell you what the discounts are, but the actual price you're going to pay is going to be a little bit different. This next set is a set of five phenomenal t-shirts. You get the dark blue, you get the light blue, you get the dark gray, you get the light gray,
and the dark green.
Dark green. In my kit, I got the dark green. There's a different set. Instead of dark green, it gives you a dark red.
Which makes a really cute dress.
Stop taking my shirts as dresses. We need to address that situation.
Boom.
So these are fantastic, lightweight, 5-way stretchable. Stretch this way, super dry wicking material. So you can get it wet. You can rinse it in a creek, hang it up for 5 minutes, and then drop them on nice and dry. Well, maybe more than 5 minutes, but you get the idea. Sunny, breezy day. This is going to be good because it keeps your body temperature, super lightweight, quick to dry, ergonomic pattern, UV protection, 4-way stretch, and fast recovery material. So good for any exercising workout. And for the pack of 5, it's so cheap. You're looking at $6. $6 a shirt. And you notice the collar here that little strip doesn't go all the way around because this is a sweat wicking comfort on the back of your neck. So these are awesome pack of 5 shirts. You've seen Amy wear them as a dress.
Yeah.
But I love all the colors. I love the design. 100% polyester, 4-way stretch. Your machine wash, just throw them on in and they're all good to go.
Love it. Awesome. Bringing back the mini skirt, honey. That's not even a mini skirt on me. It goes to my knees. I don't need it literally goes all the way to my knees. I can even put a belt around it and it's still like pretty much almost to the knees.
This is...
I am a little old to rock the mini skirt though. Not that I couldn't. I don't know. I just probably wouldn't.
This next is, there's 4 of these. 4 of these rolls of tape. They're for sensitive skin. They're, look here, easy tearable, and they stick. But here, I'll put it where all my hair is, and it doesn't pull the hair. So it's a silicone sensitive skin tape. It's 1 inch by 4 yards, and there's 4 of them in here. Great for kids or elderly, great for anyone with easily bruising or whatnot, just sensitive skin. This kind of medical silicone tape is going to be super beneficial, and it's waterproof. Repositionable. So now I'm going to put it here. It's still sticky. Still sticky. So that's really great. Easy to be able to see. It's $22. There's a $2 coupon bringing it down to $20. There's a 5% additional discount if you do more than one. So it's 1 inch wide, 4 yards long. There's 4 of them in the box. It's hypoallergenic, water resistant, breathable, and latex free. So just remember all these elements. It's hypoallergenic, water resistant, breathable, and latex free. Great for elderly, children, or infants. And simple pain-free removal when you pull it off. It's not going to rip all the skin or hair, and you can reposition it super quick and easily.
Oh, this is cool. Rhonda's saying that she ordered in the past both of the Nice Full tapes and the Demora wound bandages from Amazon for Dennis, her husband, and they worked wonderful. Even his home health care nurses like to use them.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah,
that's good to know.
Yeah, it's really good to know. Yeah, and the Demora, which is the next one.
Yeah, Demora, as you mentioned it, this is Demora. This is the sacrum patch. So much sun. There we go. Get that light off it. It's the sacrum silicone foam dressing. So this is when someone's in a bed for a long time, the smaller the back, that area there is gets a lot of pressure on it. You can get bed sores and whatnot on it. This is designed to go there. It's a nice, thick, comfortable, foamable dressing. So it's going to protect that area and make it comfortable. So there's actually a 10% off. There's a discount on it right now, plus an additional 10% coupon. So you can hit another 10% coupon and get like about $2 off it. So it's the sacrum foam bandage with the silicone adhesive. It's waterproof, and absorbable, breathable for bed sores and dressing. So
Jennifer Lude said that the birdhouse was $122.54 for her. Still a great price.
that's still great.
Man, you guys, like how cool. That's the coolest bird feeder on the planet.
Put it up and you've got years of fun just watching little birdies come there. The camera's taking care of itself with the solar panel. So yeah, for sure. So it's got a polyurethane film backing, which is high breathable, waterproof, and bacteria resistant. It's got 4 different layers, keeping it all nice, secure, absorbing, and protecting. So that's one.
Yeah, Rhonda said the Demora products work great, just like you referenced them, Jamie. Yeah, exactly. This next is Shinewell. I like this Shinewell. The Shinewell is a red light therapy belt, and what I really like about it is that it's remote because it comes with a battery pack. The other one that I have, it's got the thing where you could plug it into a battery pack, but it doesn't really have a place for you to put it, carry it around, and it doesn't have it all set in. This one's already set. You've got the battery pack right there. So you just make sure that battery pack is charged, and you can turn this guy on, power him on. There you can see he vibrates too. This one also vibrates, which is nice. So you've got the vibration, and you've got the heat, and it's great. I actually like to use it on the front of my tummy and put this as a belt around me. Let me just see if I can add this to the camera here. I just go ahead and use it. Oh, look, you can see my t-shirt even better. Let me just pull this aside here. Here we go. Check this out. Now you can see the t-shirt. How cute is that t-shirt? All right. So I like to put it on the front of my stomach, and then it'll just run for 20 minutes. And this really helps digestion. It helps with all kinds of stuff. Red light therapy is great. If you do the red light directly on your skin, it can reduce the appearance of cellulite. It can also reduce the appearance of fine lines. So you can put it anywhere. You put it on your lower back, your upper back, front.
Wrap it
back.
around your thighs, your upper legs, lower legs, arms, you know.
You can use it absolutely anywhere. And hey, how many likes are we up to, Jamie? Let me go look.
Not enough for me to be ridiculous online.
I think we need you to be ridiculous.
Here is something that isn't ridiculous. It may look it, but it's not. And this is your Comfy Tech Migraine Ice Head Wrap. It's about 1/3 of an inch thick, and it's a cooling gel material that's stretchy but comes back, and you just slip it down over your head. Have it in the fridge or the freezer. I would have it in the fridge.
The freezer. It recommends the freezer.
It does.
Yeah, it's still flexible even in the freezer.
So it's designed to come down over your nose here, and then these longer pieces will cover your eyes, affecting all the light stimulation. This is when the light stimulates the neurons fire, and when your head's having a migraine headache, any activity up there, you want to reduce. It's like a comfort blanket or comfort weight blanket for your skull, and it's also cooling, bringing down the heat, bringing down that hypertension. I've had some like a migraine starting. I've popped this guy on, even just like without it being in the fridge or freezer. I've just come up here and popped him on, laid down for 5 minutes and did some deep breathing, and huge.
It's amazing. Yeah, Joanna said I never ever want migraines, but finally I ordered one of those. It's amazing. Like even if I just want to disconnect for a minute, or just like I've had like a bit of stress, or like I just kind of was in an intense meeting or something, I'll just stick that thing on for like 5 minutes, and it just cools everything down, chills everything out. So it's great for meditation.
Great. It just kind of cuts out all the chaos that's going around you.
Yeah, it really does. It really does.
This is simple, and you get it in different colors as well.
Oh, it's in Tupperware storage in the fridge. You can throw it in the freezer. It will still stay flexible in the freezer.
It's a little comes with a little Ziploc bag. You can just put it in that Ziploc bag and keep it separate from anything else you got in your fridge or freezer.
Yeah.
By all means, give it a burl. This next guy is really good for. It's in the mail on the way. It's the Candyly ankle support adjustable ankle brace. It's breathable, super easy. You get 3 in the pack, and you kind of it's got a little loop that you slip your foot on, and then you're rolling around Velcros together. It's designed to wrap your ankle. Wrapping an ankle is a bit of a technique. When I was a first aid responder, you had to learn the special technique of crisscross wrapping to wrap the ankle, because if you don't wrap it, it falls apart. And drops off very easily. This is a huge assist in that area. And for $8, you get 3 of these wraps. Again, it's one of those things that if you've got it, fantastic. This will go great with the ankle ice wrap. First 48 hours, rest, ice, compression, elevation. That ice wrap's great. Pop them on. When you don't have that ice wrap on, because you're not having that 24 hours a day, you want to pop one of these on to create stability and compression. This is going to create that compression for you with that Velcro wrap. Very good for support and as you're recovering as well.
And backing up real quick to the Comfy Tech, by the way, that is one of my secret anti-aging weapons, because what it does is that coolness, that ice, you're supposed to put it in for 2 hours in the freezer and it's ready to use. Once it's been in there for 2 hours, it's going to bring all the inflammation and puffiness down around your eyes, around your sinuses. It's going to decrease the fine lines and wrinkles around your eyes, because bringing that ice is going to start to bring oxygen into the area. So by using that ice mask, it's actually one of the best anti-aging things you can use. And it's so simple, you guys. So, okay.
And talking about comfy, these cloud sandals, they really do feel like you're like a cloud and a trampoline had a baby and you strapped it to your feet. It's probably not a good imagery, but that's what it feels like. And they're 51% off right now. 51% off. See, it's got 2 straps here that are adjustable, fit any size foot, pretty much true to size. And they've got all different colors, because we got the blue for men as opposed to the purple for men. Actually, the purple's not really a deep purple. It's a light lilac-y purple. So I prefer the blue for sure. But if it was a deep, dark purple, you know me, I'd be all over it. Or it'll be all over me, because that's what you do. You wear them. It doesn't wear you. You wear it. Or is that true? I think the more expensive the clothes, they wear you. Cheaper the clothes, you wear them. You can also do a seal impersonation that just did a trick at a circus. So versatile. The Wawaya cloud sandals are double buckle, adjustable. They just slide in, gives you a nice inch there, especially when walking on any rough surface. They're going in or out of the water, and they're super resilient and flexible. Oops.
I got it.
There goes our second camera.
And that was a drop.
That was a double drop.
Today.
I mean, dropping hints. The sandals.
Not very well.
You just said I'm a natural dropper.
You're a natural dropper, but not of hints, of just stuff.
So that is those sandals. And
Evan says I have 2 pairs of these. I love them.
What colors are yours, Evans?
Yeah.
I want to know what colors you got. I'm a sticky beak.
You are a sticky beak.
Don't know if you guys have that saying over here. Amy cracked up the first time.
I thought that was the funniest thing.
A sticky beak. Do you guys know what a sticky beak is? It probably kind of explains itself.
It kind of does. I knew exactly what I had not heard the term, but especially in context of what you were talking about, I knew what it meant, and I found it hilarious.
Yeah, our neighbor's such a sticky beak. It's where you stick your beak into other people's business. Like, here's your beak. You're like, what are you doing? Oh, is that how you do that? I would do that a different way. Here's a better way. Just sticky beak out of my business, dude. Neighbor, doctor. I won't say your name, but it's not my doctor.
Sounds like Peyton. Peyton
we shouldn't jump to conclusions.
Sounds like Peyton Lump.
We shouldn't jump to conclusions. That's all I'm saying.
God, he thought he was a big deal. Oh, God. Okay, I'm just going to say, we lived in this little town of like 1,500 people. We were up on this property with like 8 acres. Everybody had 8 acres, but we had an easement that went through our. Oh, Shelby, how have you been? Good to see you. We had a road that went through our property for everybody to get, and we move in, and this guy thought he owned the whole property. He'd been there for 30 years. He was the only doctor in town and thought he was a big deal.
Yeah, Rover, I did not drop the fridge. I dropped one of the cloud sandals. So basically, a little bit of air. Check out this fridge, though. We love this fridge. It's the very convenient, comfy 3.3 cubic feet retro refrigerator. Thanks for sending it to us to compare and share this great addition to our home. We have the 3.3 cubic feet black. You can also get it in red. Plus, it also comes in a 1.6 cubic feet version in both red and black. So you have different options to match your personal desire and decor. It's super easy to set up. Just unbox, remove the protective tape, and then simply attach the handle and then plug it in to get started. It has a 5-star energy rating with a R600A energy efficient compressor to cool food faster with less energy. The inside of the refrigerator is composed of a healthy HIPS material, a food grade environmental material, complete with a temperature thermostat dial, freezer up the top here, adjustable removable shelves, and a crisper drawer. It has adjustable feet to stabilize on any surface, and to keep the cool air in, there's a self-closing hinge door to auto-close it if left open. This is a great addition for your home, your dorm, your garage, an entertainment space, or a man cave. Yeah, I don't.
I'm not going to tell you your towel.
You don't, I don't have one.
You do have a towel.
You don't.
You do. You do.
I
You
do not.
Yes, you do.
You're just saying that, and I can tell you're lying because you tone changes when you lie.
That could be true. And you do have a towel. You have a towel. It's a certain look on your mouth. I can't exactly
show us.
I can't show it to you, but it's a look. It's a way you hold the side of your mouth, and it's a total tell when you lie.
So you think. That's the comfort fridge. We love it. We have it with our drinks, as you could tell, but we also have it with any takeaway food that hasn't been finished. So any takeouts or something, instead of putting them in the fridge for the fresh food, we pop them in there, especially when we get some food that's got some strong fragrances or whatnot.
Yeah.
These is the iWalks. We've got 2 of them here to show you. First one is the iWalk Mini for your iPhone. Oh, yeah, let me just pop it in. See, that plugs straight in your phone. Little button here, lights up these lights. There's 3 lights. This one's flashing. Just got to give him a little charge. He just slips into your phone. You're carrying around your phone with this attached to it, gives it a full charge. Also, when overnight, you can just charge this guy up with the provided USB cord, and this can be plugged in your phone, and it will charge your phone while this gets 100% charged. So in the morning, pop this guy in your pocket, pop your phone into your pocket. Your phone's fully charged, and you got a full charge charger as well to carry with you. So that is for your iPhones. This one, same system, same process, same back channel, except it's got a USB-C. You see right there? It's got the USB-C inlet. So what's going to happen right there is you're going to be able to charge your tablets. Anything that takes a USB-C, it's going to benefit from that charger. So there, you want to drop down the second one?
Yeah.
So the first one, the iWalk has a 10% coupon on it. It's only $25, so you're going to get another $2.50 off that. $2.60 off that. So you're going to be $22.40 for that guy, $23.40 for that guy. And the your tablet one right now that's
Yeah.
highlighted. It is
USS Rover said, FYI, Lightning connectors, Apple will soon no longer use them, going to USB-C connector for charging. That's because in Europe, they made a law in Europe that all chargers have to be universal now.
Yep.
Because it's just they're gouging people with chargers, I think.
yeah.
Companies are gouging people with chargers, so they made that law in Europe. So I'm pretty sure that it will kind of creep over to the US as well.
Typically,
Yeah.
companies will, because international elements are much bigger and stronger now, especially with the internet and the ability to travel. So here, the iWalk with USB-C, which will become the predominant charging form. It already is in Europe. Everything is charged by USB-C. And because it seems to be the most functional and the less delicate, like some of those.
And I think they have until 2025 to switch over.
But
So it's going to be happening pretty soon.
all the new items will come out with USB-C, and so at some
USB-C.
point the rest will just fade away.
Yeah.
So you get Lightning, stock up on some Lightning chargers and other chargers now, and you'll be able to sell them for a fortune in the future.
For people that are like, wait, my phone still has a Lightning thing.
Hang on a second. So the this one here with the USB-C charger for your tablets, awesome deal, 14% off. We can just down to 29, and there's a 25% coupon. So that's another $7.50 off that. Boom, down to $22. So that's those guys. Also, if you've got an iPhone or any kind of cell phone, you want to protect it, we've got the Lama Call here.
Yeah, USS Rover says also needs to do the same with laptops. Yeah, we already have Mac, so our laptops are already USB-C connectors.
So you get two screens in here. You get two cleaning packs to clean your screen. You get this guardrail that you pop onto your phone so that your protective screen goes exactly in the right place. And then you have your two tempered glass screens in here that are anti-static and dust-proof tempered glass. So if you drop or hurt your phone, that's going to break, not your phone, as well as being a dust resistant, so it stays cleaner, longer, looks nicer, and really sweet. So you got this video for the Govee?
I do. It's ready to go.
Awesome.
And the Govee right now is on sale. It's got a deal. So, and these are so cool. So I'm going to play this video. I don't think we'll be able to talk over it. So I'll play it and then I'll pop back on. It might. Oh, maybe we can.
Can you hear us?
I'm not sure if you can hear us or not. If you can, that's cool. I'm not sure if we have to have the camera added for them to hear us. So if you hear us, let us know in the chat. I'm just going to keep talking. So this is such a cool thing. I'll just repeat it if you can't. Or I can just pop this off and keep going. That was weird.
Sound effect coming from the video?
Maybe. Anyway, I'm not sure if you guys could hear me with the video on. We were trying, but I don't know if you have.
I don't think we are. I don't think you can hear us.
They did hear us.
Evan
said I did. You did hear us.
While the video was playing, could you hear us?
Cool.
Just a quick question. Let us know video plus voice yes or
That
something.
worked?
Yeah. Or you can only hear us now that the video is finished. Because there is a little bit of delay here, so we thought you possibly couldn't hear us.
Yeah.
We'd appreciate that feedback because we're playing that video through a different format that we're trying.
Yes, perfect. Okay, let's do it again.
Oh, also.
All right, so I'm going to play it again, make sure we're in. Okay, that was a practice round. All right.
What I failed to do in the previous round was unmute us.
Yeah. Okay. So this table is so cool. Basically, these lights are really high end, and it made this table look so much cooler. And I love the fact that this is a rising table. This is actually the Tech Orbits table that goes up and down. Pretty cool table. It's a standing desk, great standing desk. But this really makes it so high end. And when it's off, it just looks like that white thing right there. So when it's off, it just looks like it's like a extension of the table. It's like an edge of the table that's almost a rubbery sound, and it's really good. I think it's the video.
I think it is.
I think there was
There's a
extra
siren?
sound. Yeah, I think there was TV or something in the background, or somebody was saying something in the background, maybe my grandson. But Anyway, you can hear during the video. Perfect. Yeah. So now I'm using it sound. You can connect it with your Alexa. I'm dancing. You can connect it to the sound on the Alexa. You can you can see how it like lights up the sound. So it's got a bunch of different settings on it. You could just have it be one color. You could have it 3 colors. You can have it set to the music. You can do so many things with this, and it's just super cool. I was just really impressed at the way the material itself felt.
Yeah, it's like a silicon rubber strip that doesn't look like it's light.
Yeah, it
all.
doesn't look like a light strip when it's just sitting there on the table. It just looks like the edge of the
It
table.
looks like
right there, like that.
Looks like a I don't know, an 1/8 of an inch flexible piece of silicon rubber that your child protected your table with. It looks nice, and you can actually cut it. You can actually cut that cord. You want to cut the end that doesn't have the power cord attached.
Yeah.
That may seem simple and basic, but I should put that warning out there. Cut the end that doesn't have the power cord going into. So yeah, you're able to cut that, and if you need it shorter or whatnot.
So right now I'm just showing the solid colors. You can just change it to a solid different color and keep it. It makes it look so high end. It's just so cool. So that's the Gobi light, and it's on sale today. Gobi is awesome. Yes. This next is by Soundcore 3. This is the Soundcore 3. This is on not on a deal today. Sorry.
And you can sync 2 of these up. You've got your little buttons on the top here, Bluetooth, a volume up, volume down, play, and on off button. You just hold him down, a little light pops on. Hear that?
Hello.
You want to turn him off?
It might be connected to my computer or my phone.
Off. So I got to turn it off. Am I hearing an echo? Are you hearing an echo, or is it only me?
It's just you.
That's weird.
Did you turn it off? You turned it off.
It's off.
You do that. You turn stuff off.
Anyway, let's get back to the speaker. So here it is, the Anker Blue. It's got Bluetooth on it. You can get 2 of them. You can create a surround sound effect, sync them up to your phone, computer, whatever you want. Waterproof, IPX7 waterproof. Amy's in the shower singing away with this thing playing some music for her. I'll send you some video, folks.
Oh my God,
don't. And there's an app. Get the Anker Soundcore app. Do software updates, do EQ settings to match what it is that you specifically like. So here's the little Anker Soundcore 3, which has extra bass. It's got that bass boost to it.
All about the bass,
Now here we have the Eco River Flow, which is a power generator or a power supply bank that can be charged up several different ways. You've got a power cord here that can just charge it up. Normally just plug it into your normal wall outlet. You also have the 12-volt car plug in there. And you also have these cables that connect to any solar panels. So you can have it being charged 3 different ways, have it all charged up. And I saw a video of a guy with this exact model living off the grid with some solar panels.
Really?
Yeah.
With that exact model, completely living off the grid.
With this exact model, I was doing a little bit of like, what else is out there about this? And found this guy's video. Of course, he didn't have like a hot tub and a spa and everything else at his place. There is a limit to how much it will charge, but that's where the charging goes in. You got your resetting button. On off down here, you got 3 USB-C, you got your 9-volt, 12-volt cigarette lighter, 2 other inputs, light, security, LED display, the whole lot. So that's the Eco Flow. If you're looking for one of these power banks, and it's not too heavy, and carry it around. So, and then you'll be able to charge up your Tribit. Stormbox.
He's alive.
Nice.
He's alive.
Nice big speakers on either end for that extra sound aspect of him. Let's just turn him on. Little button here, just push him on.
Oh, Evans needed that yesterday. Her workers cut a power line.
Ah,
This is so cool.
great point, Evans. It
It's
is.
a rainbow.
It is handy having one of these power bank supplies. Just talking about the EcoFlow River. Have it fully charged. Have it ready. That one's 20% off plus an extra $20 coupon. Having something like that for emergencies, all charged up in your closet. It only takes 1.5 hours to charge it up, and then it's all fully charged, 1 to 2 hours, and then you can have your fridge and your freezer and certain specific things that you need to have power running on protected until stuff it comes back up. So, and this is the trivet. Now you can actually have it leaning like that, which is just leaning up at an angle, and have him sitting flat. It's got extra bass on and off, connected with Bluetooth, and it's got sound lights here that will change. You can change the settings. Of course, log into the Trivet app and change the settings and change this to how you desire it, how you need it, how you want it specifically for your party, your situation. All charged up. He runs for a good day for you to be able to have your big party, whatever you want, with nice extreme sound going the whole time. You've got the extra bass. Just push this extra bass button here and you'll pump up the bass, and you actually feel the
Pump up the bass,
yeah.
Pump up the bass.
You've got 30-hour playtime with this. So I mean, that's 2 days, 2 days of rock and roll time going on. But 30 hours of playtime, charging up, taking camping, and you're good for the whole trip. And you got the 32 LED lights that sync to the beats. So, and you can, with your Bluetooth 5.3 and the app connection, you can customize the EQ settings for you to get the sound that you best prefer. And you can be 150 feet away from this little guy and still hear the music clearly. So IPX7 waterproof. So great camping, traveling, hiking, out and about party box. Go down to the beach with him. You're going to have a fantastic time. Faux show. Talking about taking it out camping, you can have this guy blasting away while you're out enjoying your jewel tent, the King Camp camping shower tent. Now, this is pretty sweet. And what I really love more about this video than anything else is that a hummingbird right at the beginning comes and spins around behind me, like floating around behind me, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I thought it was just super cute. Here we go. Let's have a look at this, the King Camp camping shower tent.
And Evans is right. This does look like a face when the lights are on.
Yeah, it does.
Looks like it's like look at the camera.
Yeah, it does. It looks like happy little Joe there.
He's got little eyes. That's adorable.
This is the King Camp oversized camping shower tent. Thanks for sending it to us to compare and share. It's got 2 rooms, and you can use it as a portable privacy shelter, outdoor showers, with one room having side mesh on the bottom to allow the water to run out while your feet stay clean on the floor that's there. It makes a great changing room and dressing room, and also creates a wonderful privacy toilet space. Just pop the porta potty in there. Goes up quite easily. First, the smaller, lightweight fiberglass poles go on the roof and then the cover, and then the larger steel poles go on the sides, making it stable. And these steel poles can support up to 22 pounds. Plus, it's got stakes and ropes for extra stability. It's large enough for 2 people, and the shower tent has 2 inside pockets with 4 compartments for small items and 2 straps to hang clothes and towel. There's 2 big durable clips for hanging a solar shower head, and it's definitely a great addition to any camping experience. This is the King Camp oversized. Boom. It really is. So yeah, you can use it as a changing room, a dressing room, put your porta potty in there, portable toilet if you want, or use it as a shower. Evan says the hummingbird was looking for sugar water. No, I'm honey water.
Yeah.
I can see the confusion. You make your own hummingbird food. Sweet.
Oh, that's cool.
I love hummingbirds.
They're
I'm
so
cute. I love
They're
the
so cute.
glistening color on the male wings. and
They're
whatnot.
so cute, and I just love how they hover, and just they're fascinating little birds. I love how they steal spider web to build their nests and stuff. It's just so cute. They're so cute.
Yeah, a hummingbird nest is so lightweight. It is so lightweight. So that's the king camper.
The next is this methane shower.
And the king camper has 10% off. So the deal right now, bringing it down from $149 to $134, 10% off there. This next guy is the shower brush.
My lower back is sore.
Mettine shower brush. Now you've got the coarser bristles, and then you got the finer bristles right here.
USS
nice
Rover
wood.
says my mother loved birds in general. I do too.
I love them in nature. I love them out and about, flying and be free.
I like them on my shoulder.
This is the brush with a wooden handle, and it's got silicone grip spots there, so it's not going to slip out. And also, it has this little hook that you can hang up.
Evans has 8 feeders in her backyard.
What?
Do you have a camera feeder yet, Evans?
Need to get a camera feeder.
Oh my god!
Need to see who's hanging out at your place.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah. So great scrubby brush. You can do a dry brush, you can do a wet brush with it, and you got the little hook to hang it in the shower so it can drip dry when it's all said and done.
Cool.
This next.
Yep, winter soft dry. This is making me hot. I'm going to take this off officially. I think this is longer than 20 minutes. This kept going.
Well, when you keep pushing the on button, that will happen.
I didn't.
While you're just sitting there getting massaged from someone else in the group, when everyone else in the group is doing the live stream. Yeah. I wouldn't be. That's probably not so much infrared, but you're getting heated up by guilt. Probably be.
I don't think that's
I
guilt.
think it was pretty much.
I don't feel
guilt.
any guilt
Yeah,
actually whatsoever.
Denial. Now, what I'm hearing. Who knows what denial is? It's a big river in Egypt. Okay, so these are the winter soft dry wipe. You can actually put a little water on this and have it as a wet wipe. They're unscented cotton tissues for sensitive skin, and they're 100% Oeko-Tex safety certified chemical free baby wipes. You get 6 packs of 100, so there's 600 of them. They're nice and sturdy. They'll stretch this way a little bit, but nice and sturdy, and this way. Use them for removing makeup, whatever. They're ultra absorbent, extra strong. There's no residue in them. Ideal for sensitive skin, for whatever you need to do with your sensitive skin. There's no alcohol, fragment, pigment, or fluorescent bleach in these. So really good. It's good for babies or anyone with sensitive skin. 27% off, plus an additional 10%, plus an additional 10% on 2 selected items. So have a look, drop in your cart, find out what it is for you. These are a good quality tissue, especially for anyone with any form of skin sensitivity, or if you got little ones that you want to protect, as well as that you can just have a drop of water. They're quite strong. They're not ultra absorbent. Use them as a wet wipe as well. So that's those little guys. In the whole makeup area, these next guys are from Beakley, and this is how they come. They come in a groupy little pouch like this. You get 5 different colors: blue, purple, black, orange, and yellow, and they're all sealed. So let's just rate this seal here. There we go. Open them up. And here's the sponges. Now, this is the size when they're dry. They'll be a little bit bigger when they're wet. They expand out. They expand out. So they'll be bigger when they're wet. And you can't quite see, but they've got this fine tip point on. So you can get very detailed blending, sponging, putting on foundations, cleaning, wiping.
What they're really good for is your makeup, and then I'm just going to add this little camera down here real quick and show you guys.
Here, grab a color one so it's easier to see, I think.
Okay.
Grab it here. Oh, here we go. Grab the. Oh, no, I won't.
You feel how soft these are, right? Like
Yeah.
these are like so good for your face. But these pointy things, what's really good about the point is that you can get super accurate around where you're putting the makeup and how you're blending. So like for a lot of people don't know, but when you're contouring, there's a video I recently did where I did a makeup transformation into a British gal from like a Cockney British looking. And so that took a lot of blending because I was bringing the dark around the forehead. So that took a lot of blending and being very precise at where you're putting. God, these feel so good.
Yeah.
These are so soft. These are great. And it makes a huge difference when you're putting on your makeup, guys, with this stuff, with these, rather than your fingers. I'm like smearing with my fingers.
What we really can't show you with them is their feel. They feel
Oh my God.
high quality.
Don't they?
They feel like super fine quality sponge and squeezy, and you don't like squeeze and then go wait 5 seconds for the come on. They're actually exact. They're very exact, and they feel so nice and comfy.
You're making Jamie a drone worker bee. I like it. Jamie might like it. Hand me Queen's Secret. Oh, I have her over here too. Oh, you've got her up there.
Yeah. So talking about the sponges being a bit of a secret to use for your makeup, here's a little secret for your cleavage.
Yeah, and also just for if you want to wear a strapless bra or anything, I'm going to add this camera here to the stream. So, oops, let's go like this. Okay, so this is the Queen's Secret here. And let me just show you how cool this is. So you've got just pasties if you wanted to do just the pasties, and there's silicone. So this is just going to cover you exactly where you need. On the back here, they're sticky, similar to like sticking. It's like a sticky stuff. I don't know, but basically it stays sticky. Keep these little things because they're reusable. Once you stick them on,
It's silicone adhesive process, so it sticks to skin, but it doesn't leave a gooey residue or a gluey residue. It's kind of suction.
Right. It's kind of a suction. And then also what's cool about it, they're reusable. All you do is rinse it with water and they're re-sticky again and stick them back on these little things. So you've got that. And then you also have the actual bra here. And this actual bra is great because, again, you've got the sticky here. So you can literally unhook this here, unhook that in the middle, and then put them on and then hook them. It's going to give you like a real push-up effect, right? So really cool. And I got bra size D. And so according to Victoria's Secrets, I'm a double D, but I think they're lying because I think they're just trying to make me feel better or something. But so that is Victoria's Secret.
I have a way you can tell.
How can you tell?
The next thing is so while you're putting these guys on your Queen's Secret, you want to make sure your door isn't opened by someone. This is the 2-pack portable door lock. These are so awesome. This is for inward opening doors. This little part here, you see it matches your door frame. It goes into the door frame. You shut your door. The triangle slips down and pushes up tight against the door. So now the door cannot open. And then you just pull him up, take him off, open the door, pull this out. This is great for when you're traveling, Airbnbs, anywhere you can go. You can get a 1-pack, a 2-pack, or a 4-pack. I suggest getting a 4-pack. I was super surprised at how great they work, how convenient they are. We took them to Florida with us. We're in a nice hotel. And unfortunately, the room we had was close to kind of the pool and recreation area. So some people that were partying forgot which room they were in and tried to come into our room. Now, of course, the door was locked, but the extra security knowing that the door will not open, even if someone has a key card, even if they have that little chain that goes across and looks in, which with a rubber band and a bit of tape, you can see how that can be removed from a door. But this protects from all that happening because the door doesn't even open a fraction. It doesn't open a millimeter with this on it. So if you're in a space that you're not 100% sure you're the only person with the key, or at a hotel where someone else could be given a key card to your room, this is extra security. Very handy. Everyone should travel with these in their travel bag.
genius. Everybody should have one. I sent one to my dad.
All right, now this next guy's on a lightning deal. And the camera we've been using for the close-up shots is this little fella. He's right down there. 20% off, plus there's a 30% coupon, which is going to give you another $12 off, which is going to bring it down to like $27 for this. It's the eMeet C960 webcam. It's got this groovy tripod that can, look at that, fold away. Open him out. It's got little silicon pads here on the feet. Pull him down. Boom. This piece here can actually sit on your computer if you want, or you can put him on the tripod and adjust. So for those who've seen our Quinia streams, this is the second camera that we're using in that stream as well to get the close-ups download. This is the camera you've been seeing when we've been doing the other little elements. Actually, let me just add it right now. And this is it. Hello! Ah! So that's it. Great for webcam, Zoom, Skype, YouTube, FaceTime. You want that extra little camera with the webcam. It's got the full 1080 HD. You got the adjustable height, got 90-degree vision, and you got a microphone as well for the anti-skid design, so an auto light correction. So it's got that AI information into it to adjust as well to correct any lighting thing. So that's a groovy little extra camera if you want an extra camera. Lightning deal right now, as I said, 20% off plus an additional 30% coupon, bringing it down from $50 to $22, you know. So that's some big savings for that guy, especially if you're looking for it. And the tripod's a cute little tripod too. I really like that little tripod. This is also a lot of fun. This is the scratch paper. So it's black. It's got a like the scratchy tickets that you can win money on, except it's black and underneath it's colorful. So there you have some template designs. So you can do template designs, or you can do your own free drawing with it. My picture of a cat has been stolen because I'm such a good artist. No, it's probably just someone. Oh, here it is. What I want to show you is that's there's a whole big mixture of these colors underneath, and you scratch off the black and you can draw whatever you like. Kids love it. They love getting these little sticks and coloring in.
They really do.
Drawing it out. You know, they don't have to think about the color. They just got to think about design. It's a fun way to get kids interested in art as well as something for them to spend their time doing. If you want them to be involved in something for a period of time. So they're 50% off right now. 50% off plus an additional 20% coupon. Normally $24 down to $11.99 plus an extra 20%. Oh, what are you doing?
I'm going to take a photo of this picture of doing a photo shoot with this real quick.
Craziness.
You know how I am.
So you're actually going to get an extra $2.20 off that. Wow. So that packet of 50 scratch cards is going to come to, geez, $8, $9. So cheap, so inexpensive. I mean, and you don't. They can do colorful. Kids can do colorful drawings and just make the little template to do all the little designs out. It's sweet. Our grandson absolutely loved it. Had a lot of fun with it. Here's something that Amy has a lot of fun with, and that's the HTV Ront.
I love this.
So here's a little tray that you can sit it on. It's not going to get hot. It's nice, and plug him in. You got all your settings down here. You push your on, off, your temperature control, your timer control. Change those settings. The heat coil in here circulates around, so you get even heat over the whole space. Nice, flat, and smooth, non-stick. Your item be on your counter. Sit him on. You're good to go. It's going to do the right amount of heat for the right amount of time based on your transfer, and nice even dispersion. Pick him up, pop him back over here, and move on with your design. So HTV Ront. 10% off, plus there's an additional $10 coupon. So you bring it down to $79. You can get it in different colors: raspberry, purple, mint green, which is we've got light green, blue, yellow. So choose the color you want. Actually, click through them. Some of them, actually, our one is a yeah. There's different colors and there's different prices, different discounts. So have a quick look through them, see which one that you prefer. But it's an iron press for HTV vinyl shirt press machine. You know, bags, shirts, hats, whatever you want to transfer those items on. A lot of fun to create your own. These next two guys are alarm clocks.
Ooh,
I got something alarming to talk about.
I like these. I like these.
Now, the first one is only $32. It's a nice curved design. It's a $2 coupon, so it's $30 for this guy. It's a digital alarm clock for your bedroom. Nice, beautiful curved design here. The colors, you can get different color light on it. Ours is blue. Ours is blue. I know it is. I don't see where it says it. So it gives a nice blue light. You can also get it to show white light, green light, red light, or rainbow color.
Fun.
And you can also get a 2-pack. So makes it nice and easy to see in the middle of the night what the temperature is. It's got 2 volume control, 3 alarm tones. You got snooze, power off memory, and 12-hour and 24-hour time options for it. USB cable and power block also provided.
Good job.
So there's that one. So that is that alarm clock. And what the next one isn't even in the box because we literally have it on my bedside table all night long.
Yes, we
And
do.
I prefer it because of one little feature. Now, this next one is actually on a huge deal right now, big discount deal, a 10% down, bring it down to just $21. This one's just $21. And this little part here will move. And what it's doing is you can see the little projector light bulb there. It projects whatever you've got here up there. So it'll project the time, and I have it showing on the roof. So when I wake in the middle of the night, I'm like, I just look at the roof for a second and go, oh, that's the time, go back to sleep. As opposed to I'd have to get up and roll over and look at my bedside table. I mean, if I'm laying on my side and open my eyes, great, I can just see the clock. But at any other time, whichever way I'm facing, I've got to get all the way around to look at it. Having it in 2 locations is awesome. So I'm either on my back or on my side.
It's great. I'm on the other side of the bed, and it kind of shines in the corner where Jamie's kind of up above the corner where it's like completely non-intrusive.
Yeah.
And I don't even do anything but like barely open like one eye and just kind of peek at it, and you're like, okay, I can go back to bed.
Yeah.
It's great.
Well, it's not morning time. I'm going to go back to sleep.
Yeah, I do not fully wake up or engage. It's great.
It's got a battery in here, so like even though I've unplugged him, I plug him back in, it's going to bring the time straight back up. You got different light intensities. Now, whatever light intensity you have for the front is the same light intensity that the lamp shows here for the ceiling. And this can rotate forward, shine it on the opposite wall, shine it on the wall behind you, shine it on the roof, and a little button will flip the image. So you can have the image flipping facing one way or flipping away. So if it looks like the numbers are upside down, click the little button, change it. Snooze button. Also, it's got a USB outlet here, so you can plug a USB cord in here and be charging your cell phone or whatever with the USB outlet right there.
Very cool. This next is from Mom Cozy, and man, I want to have another baby. No, I don't. I'm just kidding. But this almost makes me wish that
You wish that these things were around when you did.
I do wish these things were around when I did have a child.
Let's put it that way before I run.
Before we start talking about the D word, the divorce. It's like Jamie
The
does
D
not.
word. Diapers.
Diapers. No, thank you. Done with that. So these are the mom cozies. This is a 2-pack. And then we also have the 1-pack. So I'm just going to talk about the 1-pack. It's on sale today. I'm only going to I'm going to show the 1-pack because the 2-pack is basically 2 of them. But what's great about it is it comes with a nice little carry bag. So you've got your carry bag here. It also comes with some breast milk storage bags. And it comes with instructions. Awesome. And you've got your mom cozy right here. And it's got some extra funnels and stuff for it. But you charge this guy up. I'm going to add this extra camera down here. You charge this guy up. And so basically your charger is right here. So you can charge him up. I'll see if this guy's charged or not. I think he is. On the bottom, you turn it on. Yep, there you go. So now it's started and it's showing you, I don't know if you can see the number there, it's showing the level 6. So you can change the level so you can increase that or decrease that. So, oh, sorry. Had it upside down. 3, 2, 1. That was a 9. So you can bring it up. So you can bring the intensity levels up or down to your comfort. Oh, it's not going to show. It's not showing. There we go. Now we can show. So it's showing you the comfort levels there. And then also powered on, powered off. And if you need to reverse it, that's just a quick reverse. It's just going to quickly reverse it immediately. So if it's too uncomfortable, you just click that button, boom, it removes the suction. And you are doing good. And the cool thing is you can literally wear these just like you just tuck them in your shirt. And and the mom cozy has, I think the bra that we're going to show next.
Yep, right here.
Actually is perfect. So I'll go ahead and show that bra. So you can be hands-free while you're breast pumping. So this is the mom cozy bra. And guys, this is so soft. This material feels so good.
I want all my clothes made.
I know, right? And you've got this inside, you've got this little strap. So you can actually kind of strap it in so that you're not like worried about it being in place or moving around.
Especially as it fills up and gets heavier.
Yeah. So yeah, especially as it fills up and gets heavier. So this extra bra really supports it. So that you could just have this inside, and it just pumps the milk right in here, hands free, no muss, no fuss, pretty cool. And also from Mom Cozy is this big pregnancy pillow, and this is a big one.
It's actually the bottom of it is resting on the floor right now. So this is about 4 foot long, 4.5 foot long. It's a nice, big, comfy pillow. And there's the base. So this is the shape and the design. So
God,
you're laying,
so much easier.
You're cuddling up in there. The weight of your stomach is right here on this supported area. So it's supporting the weight of your stomach. This is hugging around your back, making you feel nice and comfortable on the back. So you roll back a little, giving you some support. And then this guy is between the legs, just letting your legs feel nice and comfy. You know, when you hug a pillow to go to sleep, this is what this one's designed with women in mind that are pregnant to give them that super support. And it's nice and comfy. And you got a zipper here that you can unzip, take out, wash your lining, bring it back, pop him in. And you don't have to be pregnant to enjoy the comfort of this pillow.
No, if you have a lower back pain, this is a great pillow because you can throw your knee over it on the side. Like either direction I roll with this pillow, I can throw my knee over and I am comfortable. Like this is a great side sleeper pillow.
Yeah. Nice big.
Any direction I turn, I'm protected here.
Nice big comfortable pillow. And this next guy is also super comfy and easy to put up. This is the King Camp Camper, the hanging camper. So another thing, while your wife is on the bed resting, you can pop up your King Camp in the bedroom and watch TV. Here we go. Have a look. This is so easy to put up. So.
Stop! Stop!
All right, so that's the King Camper. Whatever. It is very easy. Just pop him out of the case, put him on the ground, stretch him out, slip the little pins in so it doesn't fall, and then the seat part just sits on top of that frame. Those little plastic mounts just push down over the top. They just easily sit there, and you got like this swinging chair, rocking chair, hammock seat for you to sit in, and holds a whole lot. And you also got like a little cozy carrier on the side for it to be all nice and cozy, comfy, up for you to drop your drink in the drink cozy by your right hand side if you need. So super cool, super easy. And that is that, guys. A nice little hammock book for you to be able to run around in.
Love it. Thank you, USS Rover, for your Facebook group, your Facebook for Antics and Icons.
Ooh.
Awesome. Cool. Well, that was the neighborhood kids. They come over just about once a day looking for our grandson, but our grandson is away for the month because he's going to go visit his other grandparents. So he won't be here for this month, but they are so cute. So the whole neighborhood kids were out
every day.
Every day. They're so cute. And they said, well, if he's not here, could we come in? Can we come inside? I found out from the little neighborhood girl. She's about 5. And it was so funny because there was a guy the other day on TikTok, and he was like, why don't you guys just use why didn't you use sinks? Why did you drink out of the garden hose? It's like,
yeah, what's this Gen X all about? It's like, well, we had to drink out of hoses. Why don't you just go drink out of the sink?
And the lady's like, who's gonna tell him? I'll tell him. And she's like, we weren't allowed in the house. Well, that's this little girl. She's not allowed in the house. She told me the other day, yeah, if I asked my dad to come in the house one more time, he said I'm gonna be grounded. And they're just so cute. Like the whole neighborhood, the kids just play outside. But there's always like 3 or 4 adults out there watching. So it's a great neighborhood for kids. So, but they're so cute. So cute. Awesome. Well, gosh, what a fun live today. You guys, we will be back for Prime Day. We will have
we'll be back tomorrow as well.
Oh, we'll be back tomorrow. We have a really good author tomorrow.
At 3 o'clock, I believe.
3 p.m.
3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So our time's gone back a little bit hour later due to some requests. So that's the new time slot for those people that are logging in at 2 p.m. and thinking we're not doing a show. 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time is our Thursday show now.
So we're going to meet the author Alex Cody Foster. Alex Cody Foster is a ghostwriter. And I'm
so he channels spirits that come to him in the night, and they're like, "What's your message for the universe?" Is that right?
Kind of, but this is a ghostwriter's descent into madness with John McAfee.
Ooh.
So he was the ghostwriter for. He parted ways with the eponymous McAfee antivirus software company in 1994. They embarked on an innumerable businesses, political and criminal enterprises, from investing in cybersecurity and cryptocurrency to accusations of murdering his neighbor in Belize.
Whoa!
I know, to making 2 unsuccessful bids for the president of the United States.
Whoa.
The latter attempt done in exile following a federal indictment. So this larger-than-life man, he nurtured a rakish public profile while evading law enforcement for his involvement with drugs, weapons, and murder. For 6 months, Alex Cody Foster, hired as McAfee's ghostwriter, traveled with McAfee across America and Europe. We're going to talk to this guy tomorrow.
Wow, that's exciting.
I know. I hope we don't get our account shut down. We don't say the wrong thing. My goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, upcoming stream says 6 p.m. Yeah, so tomorrow, and then we'll be back for Prime Day on the 12th. With Quinier and on our own channel. So we will be sending out emails on that.
6 p.m. for East Coast, 3 p.m. for West Coast.
Yep, exactly.
And whatever you may be in between those two coasts. My apologies for not being near the ocean. I mean,
Jamie, what should they remember?
folks, it can be a tough world out there for everyone. Everyone's going through some little thing. There's something you can do to make the world a better place. It's a simple little thing. Just smile at a stranger. And if you're adventurous, give them a little wink.
1, 2, 3, 4. Money there, no fuss, just flow. Amy, Jamie's honeys run the show. No pressure, just profits. Yo, ninja touch, we get rid of it. Gain confidence for your benefits. Creativity is key, let's work to it. Plus, we got free prizes every week. Money there, we got the help if you need.